They picked Brooklyn? I mean, New York? I haven't played New York. Only but like twice. Mr. Ashy Knuckles. That's some funny shit. Oh man, my overall is 79. Damn, Knicks is better than Brooklyn on overall. Damn. Kevin Durant must be hurt, or they traded him out. One or the other. I don't know. He ain't playing. Probably hurt. I doubt if they trade him that quick.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
We saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now here's Walker. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation.
That's 2K shit, man.
Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Here's Reddish. Two points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to
man, we just getting right in the fucking way.
Good, strong pick he lays
Alright, what the fuck are you doing? You right in front of me.
Robinson with the block.
So fucking pressed to get a fucking ball.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Hey, right in front of you. Like you playing defense.
Mills with it. He's picked up by Walker. Mills can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Randall. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that
Was it? You thought?
It's Barrett on the wing with the shot. And that one goes long. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game.
Corny shit.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
He has some raggedy-looking beard.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving, finishing and getting it done with his handles.
Oh, good dude.
First one falls for him. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Robinson hits them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen by Walker. Randall down low.
Yes, sir.
Hills
Yes,
with
sir.
the steal.
Get it back. Rolling.
Harden right side. Robinson with the block.
This girl.
Pass to Mills.
He's having a
Here's
field day.
Claxton. Over Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Damn. He got a
Shooting
fucking
their
shot.
34th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Oh, that's
And
fucked
they
up.
made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have
He make
improved.
sure he ain't making shit.
Now, here's Reddish. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Irving. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of
Too
it.
nimble. He got quick.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials
Might
aren't
stay home
nearly
with
as
that.
lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, good. Oh, come on with the good move and the
Can't get it
overshot.
to go.
And fancy
Come
finishes
on,
like that
man.
look great, but man, it's embarrassing.
You know what I'm saying?
when you're blown.
A
And the
terrific
Nets
move with a
decide to take
badass
their
shot.
First time out here. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out
What's
if
today's
the
date?
players
30?
on that roster are a good match for the system.
Boom, boom, boom. You up to 30? I'll take some money out tomorrow. Transmash.
With your Brooklyn Nets dead team. Make some noise,
He should
man.
be up, man. That fucking bullshit miss.
Here's quickly.
Yeah, Kyrie doing.
Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Pass to
Gibson, get your
Noel.
ass out of here.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hey, just give Noel the rock in the post, and he knows what to do from there. Excellent presence in the low post.
Here's Aldridge.
Come on,
And
man.
Gibson sends it back.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but
Just don't want us
certainly
to-
a good sign for them going
Damn,
forward.
huh? Trying
And
to,
here's Burks. Back to quickly. There's the three. Bembry with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. The score.
If you hit a 3-point, they start changing. I don't ever do that crazy changing all that boy. That shit don't really matter, man. You can change all this and still lose. Yeah, I seen it. They made all these changes and still lost. I don't be bothered with that crap.
Now all even.
Now you should win now with all these
He's a
changes.
frame
You should
ahead
win.
of his opponent with
Cause I
that
don't
nice
do that shit.
imagination on offense.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish, Kemba Walker.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, dishwasher. Answer.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. The kick out to Walker. To the paint. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move, nice.
Pass to Bembry.
Who's that?
Over Barrett.
That was
Got a piece of it.
I tried to fake it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Pass the fucking ball up.
Ring shot on the way. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
It's a whack game.
Knicks out front. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Basketball games will never be
been a
very,
fairly
very
close
like,
game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the
there'll always
second.
be some type of bullshit.
And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
What the fuck is they doing down below? You got 2 people on one side.
Throws it down.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the wide open shot from
Get the
Reddish.
fuck out of here.
Outside, Walker. To the middle. Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson,
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now.
Really?
The Knicks.
You taking all day for
Kemba Walker traded
play
to the
dead
Thunder
anyway.
this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Here's Walker. After the basket by Brooklyn. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Noel.
This
And
is some
Thomas. Here we
bullshit.
go.
This is fucked up, man.
Going inside. And that one is good.
Insane creativity. Walker feels like he can just carve up any defense whenever he wants to.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Damn.
And you look at the 2021 draft class.
Let me get a fucking
just
fast
some
break. You gotta get a fucking
unbelievable
ball.
talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
I'm trying to fight off. I don't even fucking.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And stolen by Noel. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Rett. And
we can't get nothing. We can't get a blind. We can't get nothing. We can't get steal. We can't get nothing. Come on, man. He can get everything. He get the blocks. He get the steals.
Over here where we are.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really.
We get fouls. We can get a foul.
Around 75%.
You know what I mean?
Guys, their free throw shooting
we
has slipped a bit
for sure.
since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the second free throw, good.
He get a stole. Look at this. Come on, man. I mean, all the blocks, man. Every fucking block, no foul. Out of here, man.
Well, they're working the glass really bad.
Noel's a fucking bum, man. Always been. He no fucking beast. But in the game, he a beast.
Catch up with David Aldridge.
They play better in the fucking game than they do in real life.
Kevin.
Fuck out of here.
Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that work. Looking to end the run. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's.
I mean, the computer can't shoot for me. Shit, so fucking play the ball.
They double team Walker. Outside Robinson. Outside Walker. Back to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Just his first attempt. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Edwards. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Second quarter.
And here's Walker. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Oh, man, god damn!
Count that one.
Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson's got 6.
Fucking Claxton.
Yeah,
Fuck you, come down. We don't need you.
Control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's
What a 3 seconds
attire now.
Thank you.
He wears it as an expression of his personality.
The Nets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And at the line, 1 time.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Off the inbound.
That's some bullshit.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They're just giving them blocks
by as
after
many
block.
as 11 points. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jumping for it.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
To the inside. Back to
That's all you got? That's all you
About
got?
7 seconds separating the shot and game
Yeah, I
clock.
mean,
Clock at 6.
just run around him, man. What the fuck? It
New
ain't
York
hard.
needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitutions for your Nets. Blake Griffin. Kyrie Irving.
7 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Griffin. And he converts the layup. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Time is 8:33. Jeez. You got that? Need some drinks.
Substitutions for your Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge. Cameron Thomas.
Here's Robinson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he
Look at all
can
these
be
blocks.
at
9
the
fucking
defensive end.
blocks.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
9 blocks and only up by 2 points. So we're doing good.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for New York. The lead is 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And Noel throws it down.
Simply got to love the way Noel finishes his dunks. I mean, so strong around the cup.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy.
Really?
Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things.
They go back to him. They go right to him.
Deep in Brooklyn, and
instead of shooting on the other side, they go right to him.
Come
Come on, man.
Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
This game is so
agree,
fucking
David, thanks.
stupid. He could have shot on the other side. He go right back to him, the defense. What the fuck is the man? Yeah, that's fucking dumb, man.
Out to Edwards. From past the arc.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame.
Just when you know hard missing shit like that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Same fucking shot.
That one misses.
Missed
Well,
that.
an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And there's a whistle.
They called a foul before he even reached in.
That is his first
This
foul
game
of the
is so wet.
Team foul.
I mean, they called a foul.
Here's Reddick.
Way before he got
This
it.
offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start.
And it was just his arm going out.
And a miss there off the inbound.
Watch this.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I'm gonna say you're gonna keep stiffing.
Got 5 points so far.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here.
Come on with your little, yeah. We know that's all you do.
And really an incredible
That's all you do.
his entire career.
That is it.
Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career.
You don't never see none of these players get hurt. I would like to see some of these players get hurt.
Mindset
Big game. You don't ever see that
much more
shit.
difficult to defend.
Makes it whack. Let these star players get hurt sometimes. See what the fuck they do. Yeah, I would love to see that shit. I mean, because it's part of the game, but you never see it.
One misses. Nets trailed by
They
6.
show you all this other bullshit that's part of the game. Look at him.
Right side Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket.
All Irvin needs is just a little
Come on with your
room to
little,
convert,
yeah.
and
We
he's
know you're
good
gonna
to
do
go.
that. That's all you do.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, Walker. To the middle. 6 to shoot. No way.
2K had you. 2K do the dumbest
That
shit.
falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Out to Edwards. No
Come
good
on,
from
man. He
outside.
got stuff you can't make it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It
Yeah,
looks
man.
good from here.
Here's Ray.
Look at this
Count
shit.
the bucket.
They
And
must
he's
want
got
him
a free
to.
throw
He
coming
must
up
got the
as well.
advantage.
Well, we've seen that movie
He's
a
getting
few
everything,
times, haven't
man.
we? An easy
That's what's
bucket.
wrong with this game. Once they put an
Listless
advantage,
and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean,
They always try to
especially
make out for that
inside,
team to
they've
win.
really got to pick up that interior defense.
that's what's fucked up about that shit.
And
I don't know why they
in
do
player
that.
empowerment, Clark, you think star
is so
players
fucked
have
up.
ever had more leverage than they
Because the
do
game player
today?
be fucked up
No
for the other
question
team who
they
don't
have
have
not.
advantage.
With social
Missed
media, the
shots,
platforms
bullshit
players have been able
turnovers.
to build.
I mean,
The
it just works in the other guy's
NBA
favor.
has not just domestically,
Just so they
but
can get their
globally,
little, yeah,
all
we-
of that has
he
converged
won.
to give
We knew he was
players
gonna win.
a significant amount of power, and not to discount the fact that players are more aware.
That's the big
in
part of this
many
game
the
that's really
business
fucked up.
aspects of the
That
game
advantage shit.
than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging
can't
sign
win
from my perspective.
Without, God, passed it down.
Pass to Irving.
He was just staying right in the
Back
lane.
to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right
Let me see.
position.
I'm gonna do that.
And it's
I'm
over.
gonna do that. I'm gonna play the same defense. I'm gonna do that
New
shit.
York calls timeout.
I know you don't do that, but
And
I'm
more
gonna do
than
it.
one
'cause you
observer,
do it.
Greg, has called
Okay.
Irving the most entertaining player in the game.
Okay.
What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
After this, I'm going to the store.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Should go my brothers, man. Stay over there all day.
1:32 left in the third.
Yes. Oh, he gets it back
Another
though.
shot.
So it's bullshit. And he gets
And
it.
it's
Come
good on the
on.
way in.
You can't get nothing, man.
And the Knicks lead by 11.
God dang.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
New York leading by 8. .104 left in the third. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And so here is New York after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Barrett for the 3. Kept alive.
What the hell?
Eyes again. And it's Toppin laying it in.
Overplaying defense.
Toppin's got his first basket.
Oh, shit.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Like 11 fucking blocks.
Here's Bembry.
It is bullshit.
Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Team foul.
Clearly, fast ass fucking free throw
he took a shot there.
This game is whack as shit.
DeAndre.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
It's that fucking zooming fucking free throw shoot so you can't make it.
Knicks out front. They lead by 8.
We missed the last 4 fucking foul shots because of that speedy ass shot.
Next.
Get out of here, man. This game is corny.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 8.
What the fuck are you doing? Going backwards? Look at this. How the fuck he get a steal? He didn't even reach in.
Over in the corner.
Man, this game, man.
Pass to Toppin.
Didn't even reach in.
A rebound by the Nets.
What you?
Irving up top. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Now Toppin. And it's blocked. And
he gets it right back. Come on.
Goes in.
Every time he get a block, he get it right back and score. Man, come on.
This bullshit. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection.
That's all they're doing is favoring you.
Of the list.
And, you know, if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
You see how the fucking game playing out. Playing in your fucking favor. All game. The whole fucking game is playing in his favor. Oh, damn, man.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear
we've been down the whole game.
He told
playing
them
catch up
you
the
can
whole
do
game.
a lot
That's
of great
fucking
things out
crazy.
there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort.
This is so fucked
Game
up,
rebounding, everyone involved. That was
he can
his
get it.
only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Edwards with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving. I ain't never see Irving miss so many fucking shots till I play
no
with him, right?
excuse for missing that lead.
It's fucking crazy.
Here's Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark.
He missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him,
No foul? No foul?
more on that last play.
Not hard and
New
yet not
York
getting the
lead
foul.
by 7. Here's Barrett. And the
Yeah, this
basket
game
is
is for
good.
him. This game is for you,
And
buddy.
credit Barrett for
Yup,
his ability
this game is for
to be
you.
in control. Nice job keeping
Whole
his
fucking
composure
game,
there
same.
in a
Oh, the
tight
whole
spot.
game, man.
I'm not
Bullshit.
sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Toppin. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point New York lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Toppin. That shot misses. Great D that time.
Just better miss that bullshit ass shot.
Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes. And a strong finish with
Blocks
two
killed
hands.
us, man. Blocks fucked
And
this
you
one.
see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
It's Harden with the drive.
How about using the rim to get some
It's over there. Game over.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't
He
know
lost
how
because of
much
block
weight
shots
that
and
carries.
bullshit fouls and all this other bullshit.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
Look at that.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Motherfucker got like 14 block shots.
Knicks on defense. Outside Irving. Pass to Mills.
Can't
Lets
never
it
hit
go
a
from
three-pointer
deep.
with a three-point shooter.
New York leading by 9.
Wide open. Wide the
Inside.
fuck open.
Mills with the steal.
Can't hit it.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Walker.
I'm surprised he didn't get that block.
Edwards with the stop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Edwards. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. Does a really good job setting up the shooter.
That was a bomb.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
What's the temperature for today? This looks good.
Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
We try drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Already looking like a damn lumberjack. Big ass beard.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now here's Walker to the paint.
See how the dude scooted over just a little bit so he can get just a little bit of edge? Yo, that is so fucked up.
When attempting the huge shot.
Irving.
He scooted over so he can get a little bit of edge. I know you've seen that. I've seen it.
Do not expect anything
I'm like,
less
what
from
the
a
hell?
clutch performer. We love knocking down the big shots.
It drops.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
From deep Harden.
I can't never get a fucking free throw. Game over, man. Good game.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, so many blocks. Look at all these blocks he had. $13 fucking blocks. That's what fucked me up.
Chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing
along with the
by
misfires.
16 seconds left
You know what I mean?
here in the fourth quarter.
Along with the bullshit layup
misses.
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see
no way in the world you could have won this game.
A comeback.
The way,
you know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Yeah, he couldn't have won this fight.
Substitutions for your Nets.
$16 seconds left in the game. And it's Brown missing. Here's Reddish. They get it again. Here's Robinson. The layup missed. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is